Hello and welcome to the Green Room with Monique McDonald. We are so happy you're here. I am on the road today living my five-star life. I'm actually in Santa Barbara, California. I've been doing some speaker training out here, having a blast with all my colleagues that are speaking as well. And so I just want to give a shout out to JVX, the live retreat and conference of JVIC, which is one of the most wonderful organizations and communities I'm a part of. It's all about finding partners and collaborating with them and running your business in partnership. So that was a lot of fun, and I got to meet people that I've been on Zoom with for almost 2 years, and I got to see them, and they have legs, and we got to hang out, and it was just really a beautiful moment to be in the same room. I don't know about all of you, but it's been a thing not getting to see people in real life, and so to actually share hugs and share energy in the same room was just amazing. So for those of you here for the first time, welcome, welcome. Those of you who've been with me and following me, welcome, welcome. I want you to know that there is a link below that you can meet me in the green room on Zoom after this live stream. If you have any questions or thoughts or ahas to share with me, I would just love that. And so let's get going. So today we are exploring the idea that each one of us has our own message to the world and unique way of expressing it. When I work with my clients on this, it's really a fun exercise because they they are always kind of stumped, the question of what is my purpose? What am I here for? That esoteric question that we all tend to wonder as human beings. What am I doing here on earth? And what is my reason for being? And a lot of us work on this on our business. We want to know what our mission statement for our business is. And so we do a lot of work on that. And some of us work on, the elevator pitch, which is how do you tell people who you are, what you do, and who you help. But this is different than those things. When I work with my clients on what is your message to the world, it isn't something that you necessarily share with the world, which I know that sounds counterintuitive. It may be, but there's one that you speak out into the universe to let everybody know. And then there's one that you keep for yourself. That is what gets you out of bed in the morning. That is what motivates you when you feel that you can't go forward another step. So let me give you an example. My message to the world is your voice can vibrate the world. And I say that as much as I can. And I have people repeat it with me and feel what it feels like to really resonate with that statement so that they know that how important their voice is. But my message to the world that I keep for myself, I can't believe I'm going to share it, is I am God's healing voice on earth. And do you see how that's like really personal? It's not something that I would necessarily share with the world, but it's something that resonates within me that makes me know that I'm supposed to be doing what I'm doing. It's big and it's makes me feel a certain way. It makes me want to go out and reach more and more people so that I can be the healing voice of God for them in whatever way that manifests. That's not up to me, but it is what moves me to go out and tell everybody that their voice can vibrate the world. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Um, when I was searching for my message, it I I was I spent time alone and I just sort of got still and quiet and asked. It felt like a whisper from my soul. And it came and I listened. It felt like it sprang from the depths of my soul. And when you're looking for yours, I invite you to listen. And it may change over time, and let that be okay. But I want you to go take a deep belly breath and go within and just be with your most sacred self and listen. Ask the question, go within and listen. Let your soul tell you what your message for the world is. Your mind, I'm sure, will come up with all kinds of ideas and probably want to crash into this experience because it feels left out. But I invite you to be still and allow your soul to speak to you. And perhaps we could put it this way: our messages speak to us through our soul that ignites a divine flame within us that lights not only our way, but all those that we come in contact with. Our stories and life experiences show us these messages. And these messages are our legacy through which the divine illuminates the world. That's what I believe. That's what I know. So I've got a quote for you. It's one of my favorites from a very world-renowned doctor, Dr. Seuss. And I want you to know this quote. It's one of my favorites, so I thought I'd share it with you. To the world, you may be one person, but to one person, you may be the world. When you speak, your voice vibrates the world, and you never know who's listening. So I invite you to be abundantly clear with your message. Because whether you're aware of it or not, you are broadcasting. I'm broadcasting live on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook. I'm doing that. I'm sending my message out into the world very intentionally and deliberately. But when the camera's off and I'm just sharing space with someone, I'm also broadcasting a message. So we want to be super clear what that is and to continuously check in with it so that we are being and showing up deliberately and intentionally embodying our message to the world. Thank you for your message. Thank you for your voice. Thank you for your courage to stand in your truth and share your message and allow your voice to vibrate the world. Have a terrific day. And I'm going to be in the green room on Zoom. I'd love to see you there. Bye-bye.